Hello my YouTube family, welcome and welcome back to yet another video. This is Princess Doreen with another interesting video. If it is the first time to come across my YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. On this channel I post about African village life activities like cooking, farming, etc. I also do some reactions or any other trending topic that I may find interesting here on this YouTube street. I can also talk about online dating and anything that may come across my mind. And also I appreciate the views and comments of the subscribers and those who watch. You can just request the kind of videos that you would like me to do, and if I'm in a position to do it, I'm willing and to do it. Yes, this is a channel where every opinion counts, but please I urge you to be kind, respectful and polite on the comment section. You can comment there anything that you wish me to comment, but be respectful. No insults, only positive vibes. On today's video I'm going to do some reactions about Kilifi. I'm going to talk about Claris and James African Village Life African Village Life channel, and the rescue team, that is JT, Asubo, Coco Mama and Jihan. On the first instance, I talk about Claris African Life channel. I congratulate her because we can see videos here and then. And also I congratulate Maria, the sister to Claris. She's the one who is coming up with the videos. Yeah, they are trying to so much to come up with nice content. So I also congratulate James because on today's video I can see like he is trying to speak some English, and that is the thing. Speaking English, even someone like me, I'm really trying. And even for them, the more you practice, the more you improve. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, so I urge them to continue speaking in English and bringing the nice content, and not to listen to any negative people around them. But I was so shocked last night, like to hear some news about African Village Life channel owners that they were going to Claris' home to intimidate the mother-in-law. That is very bad. And they even chased her from her own home, as it was alleged. How can you chase a woman, a mother, from her home, a matrimonial home? How comes you can come from far away from another county to come and cause chaos onto people's families? That is very bad. If that family, they have their own issues, because it's like James, the brother of James and the sisters, they are not in good terms. You should just leave them alone to solve their own cases, because that is family and you cannot separate them. You can try to separate them for now using money, but in the long run you will be afraid to be left alone. So please, it is not so good to chase people from their homes How can you chase a mother of her home that she has been living all along from her own home because of content? If that is true, that is very bad, as it was alleged. I don't know, but we just heard that, but I don't know if it's true or it's not, if it is true or not. But if that's the case, that is very bad. Everyone should concentrate on their own things. Claris, I see, and James, they are doing their own things. They are continuing with their content. Very nice. Yeah, and even African Village Life channel, Mama Chogo, I'm watching there because also I'm a subscriber. She's doing so well. Everybody is doing so well. So I don't understand if it is true or not. I don't understand. But please kindly, let's not this issue come up again, like we hear like Claris is being done this, is being done that. Let it stop that way. And let Claris continue with their own things and the family and everything. If the sisters to James, they don't cooperate, or those are family issues, they will solve them by themselves. Yeah, that's what I can say about it. But even if some people threaten people by saying that they will take them to the courts or whatever, the truth will always come up. Yeah. So we are here waiting, we are watching. I'm also watching in both channels, and I see like they are continuing very well. Yeah. The other thing I can talk about is like, I thank Jihan. Jihan now I see she's not in Claris' home, like she left to her foundation. She says that she left to continue with her other project, but she will be back to Claris's home, and even now they are still in touch. She is still directing them. So for the people who are saying like Jihan ran away or what, that is just a lie. Even Jihan herself came up and said like she had gone to Turkana to continue with her own projects, but she will be back to Mombasa. Yes. On the other instance, I talk about the rescue team. I talk about Coco Mama and Masubo. I see like people, they are claiming like they are alleging like Masubo and then Coco Mama, they are having a thing. I don't know what they are dating. How do you know they are? If someone welcomes someone from another country, is it of must like they are dating? How comes? That is not the case. Yeah. Coco Mama, they are working with Masubo on a certain project. For those that are claiming like Coco Mama, I don't know what, Coco Mama is married and even Masubo is married. I don't see how you are saying like they are dating. Don't know what. Are you sleeping with them? That is just an allegation. Even if you go to the court of law, how can you prove that? Huh? Just tarnishing people's names because they are helping Claris. If Claris came and asked for help and they decided to help her, what is the problem of that? Claris now has her own channel. She's so happy. They are so happy. Even if people are comparing the views of Claris and that of African Village Life channel, how can you compare a young channel to a channel that has been there for over 3 years? Claris channel is a young channel, and even for the views that it has, she is really trying and she is favored. Yeah, you can't compare a young channel to a channel that has been there for 3 years. The Claris African Life channel, it is continuing so well, and it will continue so well. And even the other channel, I pray for it. It will continue also because we are both subscribers. But so that's it for Claris. We don't expect more chaos there. It is not of must, like it is the home of Claris or James, that you can go and do videos there so that they can go viral. No. You can even choose another location and come up with another new channel. If you want to create another one, you can come up with a new place. And if the channel will get subscribers, it will get. The place doesn't matter. So that's it. Please support me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment, like, and share. And starting today, I'll be doing reactions about Nyabohanse. I'll be doing about Marwa, Dreamwango, and all the YouTubers there, and even the sponsors, because the sponsors, they are the ones who are causing some chaos even for them there. They want to control that village by sending money, asking for a person to get into LGBTQ. Send me this, send me news, send me what. That is very bad. Yes, and because some of them, they are poor and they want money, they fall for it. That is very bad. And I have heard on this street, like there in Kuria land, there in Nyabohanse, marrying one wife is just a choice. You can marry as many as one wife. So if you want to get married there, you should just accept the reality, because that is their culture. Yeah, and stop exploiting them by sending young men money and wanting to fall in love with them. You are misusing them. And when you get married there, you come here, you go there. When the reality hits you, you start crying and exposing them, exposing the phone call conversations that you had, like the wife of Vindi Jonah. How comes she's coming up with some private information, even though she went through hell there? How comes she a beautiful woman like that could accept that nonsense and stay with that man for nothing, to be beaten every day? She was claiming like she was getting beaten every day, and she was still there begging him. That is very bad. So that's what's up. Expect more reactions, more village content. and whatever. See you on my next video. Bye bye.